And that's all the story. Since the Israeli-Palestinian conflict began at the end of the 19th century and the United Nations adoption of Resolution 181, known as Partition Plan in 1947, which divided Palestine into Arab and Jewish states. The region has been in one form of conflict or the other after Israel captured Gaza from Egypt in 1967 war before withdrawing its troops in 2005. Our correspondent, Dele Fassel, has more in this report.
Since the over 2 million Palestinians fell under the control of militant group Hamas in 2007, after a brief civil war with Fatah, which is a rival group, there have been pockets of conflicts between Hamas and Israel, with exchange of rocket launching killing innocent citizens despite the intervention from world leaders. On Saturday, 7th October 2023, the people of Israel were taken unawares with attacks from Hamas through the Gaza Strip, killing, according to Wikipedia, over 1,200 Israelis in a retaliatory attack which led to the killing of over 800 Hamas and Palestine citizens. A conflict resolution expert and an economist spoke on the socio-economic implication of the war to the Nigerian state.
Nigeria is part of the global community. The world is now a global village, which means that what happens in one entity naturally affects the other. We saw how the Russian and Ukraine conflict is affecting so many countries in Africa that depended on the grain from Russia, from Ukraine and all of that. And so businesses and economies would definitely suffer if this conflict is not resolved within the shortest possible time. There is no question about that. Nigeria, just like every other country within this hemisphere, will feel the pinch of this conflict.
The United Nations should come together and call for ceasefire, because the impact on Nigeria and many other parts of the globe is enormous economically. Investment outflow into Israel, into Palestine, and outside Israel and Palestine will be highly affected.
On the effect of the ongoing war to Nigerian students in Israel and Gaza Strip, a student lament over family concern as the expert calls for UN intervention.
The international community should act immediately, because the war between Israel and Hamas is really affecting some of my brothers and sisters that are schooling in Tel Aviv, Israel. This situation will not help in international relationship. Rather, Nigeria students and businessmen are suffering immensely due to this war. I use this opportunity to ask for a peaceful coexistence among all nationalities, because war is bad, war is not good, war indeed is inappropriate.
We just need to come round to the table. Conflict anywhere will not solve problems. There's no way you can resolve. Like somebody said, Hamas is not playing to the galleries because Hamas started something that it will not be able to complete. Of course, Israel has the upper hand. Most of the Western countries will support Israel because their interests need to be protected. But that will not do anybody any good. The only way out of this conflict is for the United Nations Security Council to become affirmative in terms of conflict resolution mechanisms to bring these people to the... If what they have proposed over time, like I heard somebody saying, if Israel is serious about settling with the Palestinians, how come Israel on a daily basis continue to grab lands, continue to take over Palestinian territories and all of that? It means that it's not ready for solution.
As the conflict between Israel and Hamas entered the fifth day, with the death toll increasing, one would expect a ceasefire resolution in preventing an escalation and support from world leaders like the USA and Germany, to mention but a few. From Warren, Delta State, Daily Fast reporting for Galaxy News.